Oh.
Welcome back to Summit Sunrise. I am just catching up with Sandy Greenhut because this is the last time that you're going to be on Summit Sunrise. Yes. Sandy is moving out of the county, and you've been here for how long?
30 years.
30 years, and heading up the arts community, and we are going to miss you so much. I can't believe you're leaving. Sandy, you're like one of those just the figures of Summit County that it's like you always know that Sandy's going to be there. You always know that she's going to be the one, making sure that the arts are happening and people know about them. What are they going to do without you?
Well, that's what I'm here for, because I'm begging your audience, please, I need volunteers for all my organizations, and they figured out it would take 5 volunteers for each organization, and I need you desperately. So call me, volunteer. You don't have to do everything. They're dividing up everything.
Okay.
I have the Summit County Arts Exhibit Committee, which we're appointed by the county commissioners, and we're responsible for all the art inside and outside the county buildings. Arts for the Summit, which is my 24 umbrella organizations. Fall for the Arts, which is my big program I do, and then Arts for Colorado, of which I am treasurer, and I mean, it just goes on and on.
I know. I'm surprised it's only going to take 5 people from each organization because Sandy never sleeps, ever. She's just always doing something. So that is going to be a lot of people to replace you. Sandy.
I know.
Oh my gosh. But good news though. I mean, why are you leaving?
Okay. Well, I'm leaving to be near my daughter and my son-in-law and my grandkids. And I have, believe it or not, one granddaughter that's a sophomore at U of A in Tucson, which is 2 hours away. I could go down there. The other one's entering ASU in the fall.
Wow.
And she got like $24,000 worth of scholarships. I'm really excited. And then I have a 13-year-old grandson who doesn't have personal space, so I can still hug him. Okay?
Oh, that's good. That's good.
And when I go down there, I have a bumper sticker that says, I am a blue person in a red state.
Because you're going to Arizona.
Yep. And my daughter said, you're going to get your windshield broken. You're going to embarrass me. And I said, yes, I am. But that's my mission, okay? And then I have friends that moved from the Colorado Council on the Arts down to Phoenix. Wonderful art program down there. So I'm going to try to get involved in that.
Good,
okay?
good. Well,
and look for some men, you
right.
know?
Well, of course.
Yeah.
I hear they're really hot in Arizona.
Well, I hope so. Yeah, it's hot, but I don't know about the men. Yeah,
We'll find out.
I know. But I wanted to talk this morning about, we have Arts for Colorado, which is my statewide organization. We were formed in 2000 to raise money for the Colorado Council on the Arts. Because Governor Owens was governor then, and he took away all the money for it. And they were poised to go out. And so the NEA came through with some money because 5 other states were watching us. If we went out, they were going to get rid of their arts council because they didn't think it was very important. So they came through, and then we started Arts for Colorado, hired a lobbyist, and got $2 million for that organization. Now it's called Colorado Creative Industries, and without us, they wouldn't have funding to give grants all over the state. So I need somebody, for that organization. And but Arts for Colorado, we're doing an advocacy day, and your audience should really go because it's on April 3rd, and it starts at 8 in the morning. We have registration with a breakfast, and it's a First Baptist Church, which is across from the Capitol. Last year we had it at the Capitol, and we had a room scheduled, and they just bumped us, okay, and we were in the hallway. So this time we decided to go across the street. We have, and this is only $25 and $15 for students. You get breakfast, lunch, all this information.
Wow.
And so the morning we'll have a beginning session, and Jennifer Mello, she's our lobbyist, and she is so good, and even the legislators like her, and she's going to talk in the morning. And then from 9 to 11 we'll have legislative day. They go across the streets there to the Capitol, and all they have to do is get on the website, info@artsforcolorado.org, and they can find out who their legislator is. Make an appointment with their legislator. Go see their legislator, because it works this way, Ashley. If they want to get elected, then they will support the arts, and you will support them. So they have 2 hours to meet their legislator, and then we're coming back, and we have great sessions. We have a technology session that's going to talk about the technology in the nonprofit world. We'll have a the State of the Arts education. Then the Morgan Community College Jazz Ensemble will be playing. Then we'll come back for lunch, and we're having Liz Fuller. She's from Portland, Oregon. You're not going to believe this. I am so excited about that. She got a resolution passed that from every citizen in Oregon, $35 goes to the arts.
Wow.
Every year. Do you know how much money that is? That is so cool. And it really helps the art teachers so that art, whether it's visual or performing arts, will not be, taken out of the schools. So they just register, as I said, $25, $15 for students. Just go on to info@artsforcolorado.org. And this is April 3rd. Unfortunately, I'm going to miss it, but we really had a rally planned on the steps with a band and marchers and everything, but Governor Hickenlooper still hadn't responded to me. So we'll see how
I find that hard to believe.
I know.
I think that's impossible to just ignore you, Sadie.
We'll see how that works if he wants to get reelected, okay? And anyway, so we decided to do all these other things, so please call. And please call me. I need, volunteers, and I'm just a phone call and an email away, so people can still contact me.
That's good to know. That's good to know, because you are leaving a huge gap, Sandy. I can't believe that you're going. This is so sad for me, because I love our morning catch-up sessions.
I know. I'd love to see you, Ashley. Maybe you'll visit. And we just want to review the shows. At the County Commons, we have the Peak School, which is the new private school in Summit County, and they only have 23 students, but they filled up that whole wall there, and it's wonderful. That's till the end of March.
Okay.
And then at the Senior Center is Susan Allen Guerrera. She's the architect, and she did a whole show on oh gosh, I forgot her name. Anyway, she was the architect for the Fred Harvey Company, and she did all the Fred Harvey buildings and restaurants and lodges in Grand Canyon, her exhibits up there. And then in the Silverthorne Library, we have Janet Elich, and she has her big, huge fabric pieces, and you'll have to go and see them. So, and then at the end of the month, the school kids are coming in for the month of April, which are the other 3 elementary schools that we missed last time. So it'll be Upper Blue, Breckenridge, and Summit Cove. And they'll be in. We have our lecture series still continuing, April 7th. It's always the first Sunday. Are the kids, and you'll love them. And then our last one is Jim Sapp, who's a photographer here, and he'll be on May 5th. So, I mean, those are just a synopsis of some of the things.
Lots of things still to come.
Need people for Fall for the Arts. Yes. Absolutely need people. It's September 6th, 7th, and 8th this year.
All right. You guys got to get in touch with Sandy. She needs some help to help replace her and all the wonderful things that she's done here in Summit County. And Sandy, actually, I was keeping you in mind because I don't know if you guys saw this weekend in the Summit Daily. You saw Sandy, on top of her car, hanging out with some firefighters. Well, Sandy, I was actually judging a competition this weekend, and I found a few eligible bachelors for you. Yeah, we got some pictures. Now let me see what you think about these guys. Now I had them make sure that they put on their best outfits for you. So
okay.
Let's see what you think. You guys.
Okay, I'll put my glasses on for this, and I'm leaving.
Did you see them?
Oh yes.
Oh yes. What do you think of those bikinis?
Well, I like the orange ones.
You like the orange? Okay. Yes. Well, he was a second place winner with the Eeny Weeny Bikini Contest at Copper Mountain.
Yes.
But don't worry, I distributed your number.
Do you have his number?
Well, I gave them yours, so hopefully they'll be calling.
Oh, good. It's like when I stood out for the pro bicyclists, and held that sign.
I know. I was thinking of you the whole time.
But somebody just waved, and I never got a date out of that one.
That is just awful.
But they better hurry up, because I'm leaving.
Well, I think we have a close-up of the one that you liked. There he is in his outfit right there.
Okay,
you see that?
Really
you see that mullet on the back too? Let me tell you, he's got some dancing skills.
He does?
Yeah.
Oh, he dances too.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, hopefully that'll work out before you leave for Arizona.
I hope so.
But if not, Sandy, I'll just have to come on back and we'll have to see if I can set you up again.
Oh, that's so funny.
All right, you guys. Sandy, thank you so much. We're going to miss you terribly.
Yeah.
But I definitely, we all wish you the best of luck in Arizona.
Thank you, Ashley.
Oh my gosh. All right, you guys. We're going to take a break. Sandy and I are going to do some more catching up, and we'll be right back for more Summit Sunrise.